Hello and welcome to Mad Gaming Cinema. Just want to thank everyone for stopping by and checking us out. But I just want to address some things that's been going on for this last week that I feel that I need to address to y'all anyway. So there's a couple things. The first thing is my absence from posting videos for the last week. Simply put, I had no internet. So my internet connection was down for a week, wasn't able to post videos to the page. So that's that one. I apologize for that, but unfortunately, there was nothing I could really do about that. The second thing is that going forward, we're going to try to switch up the format of how I record these videos so they're a lot more enjoyable for you. So we're going to try to cut out a lot of the dead time, the grindiness that tends to happen in these city builder games. And hopefully from that, y'all will enjoy the videos a lot more. And the last thing is not something I really need to address, but I just want to say thank y'all for constantly coming and hanging out, stopping by, and enjoying the videos. So with that, let's go ahead and get into this new video. Hello and welcome back to all you lovely people out there. I just want to say thanks for sticking with me with this channel. I know my absence from the internet was pretty taxing on me, but as I stated earlier, that I really couldn't control it. My internet was down for a week, so I figured immediately upon getting my internet back, the best thing I could do was bring a new game to the channel. Well, it's not a new game, but a new game to the channel. And so I figured in celebration of me having my internet back, I would take a look at this game. Now, Surviving the Aftermath has been out for a while from Paradox Studios, and I did a little test run, and I like what I see. So I figured I'd just start a new playthrough to see how it goes. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to go normal for the first one, and then if the series starts to take off, I'll revisit it and come back around and do a custom game. So right now we're going to go with normal. Prologue. Modern civilization is gone. It fell apart in a time when rival superpowers fought over power and ideologies to focus on themselves. No one noticed what was coming until it was too late. Skies rained down fire as thousands of comets and massive objects pummeled the inner solar system. On Earth, cities were leveled and replaced by vast wastelands. As nations vanished, the remaining factions waged decades-long war over scrap until there were no armies left to command. Now, we are all that remains, looking for a new home, looking for a way to start over in this age we call the Aftermath. So, with this, we have the option to leave the tutorials on or turn them off. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them on for this particular video. But if you want the next playthrough, because we probably will do another playthrough, we'll just do it without the tutorials. But for right now, we'll just leave them on. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go kind of middle of the road here. Tough road to walk. I think that's fair for starting out the gate. I do like to have some challenges. So let's go with number 2. Dangerous world, but we'll get there. The worst is past, it's time to rebuild. I don't really want to do that. I want to have, like I said, some challenges going forward. So I might push this. This is just, no, we're not going to do this yet. Maybe later on down the line when we revisit this game, we'll crank up the difficulty. But for right now, we're just going to stick with number 2 option. Cities are demolished, but nature prevailed. Plenty of fertile soil. The world is desolate and unforgiving, a balance between fertile and barren. The planet is barren wasteland. Land is mostly barren and dry. The land is dead. Yeah. I'm going to tell you now, this ain't my skill set. Not right now with this game. So let's go with number 2. Joining others groups has helped. Abundance of starting resources, plenty of survivors. Since this is our first playthrough, I figured I might go with this one. Like I said, this is what I like about this particular game. You can customize your experience to how you see fit. So for this one, I'm gonna go with this one. Trust on basic survival skills, tech focus, survival and efficiency, aim for progress in technology, large scale production, take care and protect the people, health and safety. Out of the 3 here, I'm gonna go ahead and aim for the progression of technology and large scale production, number 2. So in this screen, we have our specialists we can start the game with. We get 2. So I'm going to go with, and as you see, they all have different skill sets. You have scavenger, fighter, scientist, scavenger, scout, scientist. And like I said, you can continue and you can pick who you want based off of their stats. But I'm gonna go with the scavenger, number 1. And I'm really torn between, should I get a scientist or a scavenger first? Or a scientist, my fault, fighter or a scientist. And because research is going to be very important early on. So I think I'm going to go with the scientist. Yeah. Go ahead and hit continue. Visuals are basically our flag. I'm gonna go with red, of course, and I'm gonna go with the gear. That looks nice. That looks nice. Colony name, we're gonna go with Mad Camp. And the motto, we're just gonna randomize it. Haven for all, no, under the shade. Yeah, I like that. Basically against all odds type of motto. So I'm gonna roll with this one. So this is just an overview of everything that we picked. And we can edit the map seed, but we're just gonna roll with everything that we got, and we're gonna start the game. So before we get into it, how many of y'all have actually played this game? And what did y'all think of it? And how far did y'all get into it? Did y'all complete it? Or y'all the more the hardcore type where y'all like to min-max everything? Or are y'all the casual type where, you know, you just want a relaxed playthrough? Let me know. I'm curious to know everyone's different play styles. So just drop down in the comment below and just let me know. So here we go. We're into the game. As you see, we need to figure out a way to put down our base camp. New home. Build a campsite to mark the center of the new colony and start uncovering the surrounding areas.
And habitable land is no exception.
Y'all can read this up top if y'all want, but I'm just really eager to get into the game. As you can see up top, we have our legend up here of all our different materials that we have that the game is going to offer us, from science points to currency to other resources to colonists, food, water, electricity, wood, plastics, metal, concrete, parts, components, and tools. So get into it. But since we have the tutorial on, the game's going to be a little slow at first because basically they're going to try to hold our hand through the first beginning portion of the game. So what I want to do, let's look around here. Wood. We got water out this way. And so upon quick review, we have water way out this way, but that's a long way to track. Although this would be ideal, but it's still a long way. More wood. Don't really see a lot of plastic though. Like I said, we got our water source here. So, and we have a water source up top here. All right, so more wood here. So let's go ahead and try to place this somewhere close here. Let's pop this down here.
The world is There are survivors waiting for
Okay,
us.
now we have a choice here. Once this is in place to shoot the flare off, get our survivors in, or we can continue to keep prepping. So when the survivors get here, we kind of have some things up and running. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to prep for right now before we shoot that flare off. But as you see, there's a timer that slowly counts down. So you don't have all day. It's gonna still force you to make a decision, because if you don't, it's gonna make it for you. So let's get to it. Tents or emergency shelters. Well, I'm gonna roll with tents, but for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put my stockpiles and my storages in and try to get that water up and going. That water is very important. So let's go ahead and let's get the stockpile up and going. Okay, let's get food storage on the go. So what I'm going to do, and I promised this in that PSA, if you don't remember it, go ahead and rewind the video back to the beginning. And this is where I'm going to actually start to change the format of the videos. What I'm going to do going forward is, like I said, I'm going to cut out a lot of the mundane things and grindy things to try to give y'all a better quality of video that y'all would like to watch. So I'm gonna cut this out and I'll bring y'all back once this is all set up. All right, and we're back. So we have some of our production buildings up. So let's go ahead and get those areas assigned. Right here. Food. Let's go ahead and get that area assigned where some at. Right here. Right here would be good from the beginning. Now I need to really make a choice here. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock that out first. So I need to make a choice of where I want to place my water collector. I want to get my recycler up also. So I think what I'm going to do is place that right here. I want to get a road going, of course. All right. And so do I want to go extend way out here? I think that might be the best bet for right now. We can always double back and grab something else. So let's get a road going up this way, and then possibly let's go to right here. Yeah. Get a road going around here. Let's see here. Okay, these are my milestones. Copy that. Let's get back to it. So, let's see here. Water. So, let's go there. Now the water collectors are kind of iffy because although they do give you a way to get water, they tend to, in the wintertime when you have that cold snap and the lake freezes, it doesn't really provide you a lot of water. Let's see here. Where do I want to put this? Go here. There we go. Then I want to put storage unit here. There we go. Okay, my recycler's up, so let's get some plastics on the go. And let's go over here or over here. Let's try to get his max. Let's try to maximize this area. Okay, that's as wide as I can make it. Ooh, right here with, can I get, no, I can't squeeze that in. Oh, what? Maybe I can't. No, yeah, almost. All right, well, let's get this right there so we can get all that plastic. We're gonna add a person to that. That means that we have how many people? Carriers versus workers. Okay. Total population is 12 right now. So that'll work. As soon as we start getting some plastics in, I'll go ahead and be able to go to the world map, to where then I can start finding my research points or science points, basically. So it's very important. So let's speed a little bit of this time up. Right now we have 14 water, which is cool for right now, but we're gonna need a lot more than that. So let's see what else we can build. Fishing pier. We need to get that going also. So let's do that. What is that at 100%? So let's put that down right here. I think we got I can't really see if we have a road down yet, but I think, I think we have a road already down. Let's just do that to be sure. All right. Now we want to get a trapper down. So let's just see where we can put a trapper down. Efficiency, 30, 35, 20, 40. Not a lot of woods over here. So, ooh, okay. So we might be able to do something up here. 70%, 81%. Okay. So let's just figure out where we want to drop this down at. So let's build a road. And we're going to extend our road out from this point to here to get our trapper down right here. Don't tell me. Put it. I'll put it right here. Extend the road out a little bit more. There we go. What's this? A weary colonist reports grave news. Some of our food rations appear to have gone bad. Someone has forgotten to shield them properly, allowing rain and bugs to get into the containers. Bickering about those whose fault the situation quickly evolves into a different discussion. As the hungry colonists begin to argue if they can avoid to throw away any precious food, even if a little pass in this prime. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it away because we want to try to keep the happiness as high as possible. Yep, plus 10 happiness. So day 2, we pretty much got the basics up and running. So right now, let's see here. And I can go ahead and slow this down and select. This is part of the tutorial where it says select the colonist. Well, actually, but this is a specialist. There we go. We selected William, young boy who is for the most part doing okay. Go ahead and connect this road here. There we go. Now let's speed up time again. So let's get medical. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the medical because I know I'm gonna need a couple of them. So let's go ahead and get medical on the go right here. Right next to the water, because you need to have clean water to have sanitary conditions. So while they're building that, what is this? Oh, okay, well, let's go over here. There's plenty of wood. Do I want to clear out this area? No, let's stick close to the base at first. Let's go here. Here.
Suddenly, muffled cries for help.
There we go. Dude, be more careful next time. We don't have resources to waste because you're careless. So even though I know I don't have the plastic right now, I'm gonna go ahead and queue this up to get built. So it automatically does it once we have the materials. As you see, it's gonna take 190 wood and 175 plastic. We're almost there as far as the supplies. I do want to get another water well up, because you can never have enough water in these games. Never. This will work right here. Who's been stealing our planks? What do you
stealing
mean?
wood from the storage?
Oh, some
A few
kids.
colonists go to investigate, and after a bit of detective
Fine.
work, return with a group of rowdy
We'll leave this little
children,
fort alone
one
right
under
now,
each
but
arm.
we're not gonna be nice all the time through this, because we just cannot afford to be losing resources, even if it's a kid's fort. So the trapper is up. I forgot about that. Let's go up here and 70. Where did we find that at? 80. Where was that at? 65, 70, 82, right there. All right. So next thing we need to really do, as far as health concerns, is get an outhouse. Now, the outhouse, of course, is an unsavory place to be. So we need to figure out where we want to put it. So,
Congratulations.
okay, the gate has been built.
Gained access to the world.
The gate is now open. The vast
The gate
world of
is now
standards are ready
and the vast
for your
world
specialists to
stands
explore.
ready for your
This
specialists
process is
to
not
explore.
gone unnoticed. Soon your colony will begin
progress is
attracting
not
various
gone
folks.
unnoticed, though.
Some good, others
Soon,
desperate,
your
some
colony
tricksters,
will begin attracting
and those who
various
just want
folks.
to see you
Some
destroyed.
good, others
Arm your
desperate,
gate with
some
colonists,
tricksters,
or keep
and
some
those who just
specialists
want
close
see
to
you
defend yourself
destroyed.
from the inevitable raids. Okay,
We've reached a
so
milestone.
let's slow this down for a minute
There are survivors
so we can
at
get
the
some
gate.
things going. First, though, I want to build this road out here to these outhouses, because that's where I'm gonna actually put them. I'm gonna put 2 up. One, 2. There we go. Okay, let's get that built. So now, let's go ahead and select our specialists and send them to the world map.
Yes. Yep.
Let's get that science on the go.
My pleasure.
And we're gonna go ahead and send you over here to start scavenging for tools, because tools are an important part
Okay.
of getting things built and growing our little camp. And they'll have that done shortly. So, what is this over here? Okay. It's our stockpile. Man, they are getting this wood picked up with the quickness. There, let's go over there. Let's also try to see if we can build 60, 70, 73. Let's go here. There we go. Okay, so now we know that these stockpiles aren't going to last forever. So what we need to figure out what we're going to do here is where are we going to get our wood and lumber from initially. So might need to clear this area out so we can build out. This right here looks promising also. And we will need to clear this area so we can get more tents and later on shanties up. So I think the best place for us to start building is going to place them down up here and start tearing down this area. So let's get the lumber yard up here. And let's get the logging camp up here also. There.
A ragged bunch.
We got survivors at the gate. They're seeking shelter. They come equipped with a specialist, a scout, which is cool, and they bring in supplies. So 8 adult, 4 children, 0 elders. Okay, of course we're gonna take them for right now. And all these people are actually homeless, so we're gonna have to build them shelters. One. Copy. 2. Now, I know what's going to happen because we are going to eventually have winter. So I'm going to place this burner down because I just want to make sure that I actually have this to where it's covering basically the housing area. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this right in the middle here, right here. Now I'm gonna pause this because I don't want it built yet. I just want to get an area so I can see where the area effect is at, to where it's going to heat the area that I want. Actually, I'm gonna put down a few of them. I'm just gonna pause the construction of it. And one more next to the hospitals. I think I'd put it I'll put it right. No, that's gonna be in the way. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Our scientist is done with the research. Fine. Cool. We're gonna keep going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and have you scout that. You're done with the tools. Confirm. Go ahead and scout that. We're gonna send our scout. Pick her.
All right.
We're gonna send to the world map. We gotta have everybody out working for right now.
Okay.
Get over there and scout that. All right, so as of right now, Black Harvest. A specialist has spotted a few unassuming old world farms in the wasteland close to each other, likely thanks to the flowing, albeit now polluted rivers nearby. One seems to be uninhabited and could offer some seeds and resources. Checking it out might be worth it. Yes. Okay. So now that we have some research points, let's go ahead and get into some research. And now, as you see, we have different tabs, all different areas. So this is the food. This is basically supplies and tools. This is infrastructure. This is your community and your security. So for right now, let's start off with the basic of the basic, which is just skinning. Skinning will upgrade our trapper's hut to hunting cabins, which will help us in turn be able to skin so we can provide some sense of clothing for our people in our soon-to-be colony. So let's go ahead and get that on the go. Research that. It's going to cost us 100 science points. And I don't know. Basic farming is good. Ice fishing, I don't know. It depends on how you're playing your game and your playthrough. You might want to go with ice fishing next. That's 125 science. So we'll figure it out once that's done. We have a little bit of time. Let's speed up the time a little bit here, because we have some colonists that are still without shelter. Let's continue to basically build out our road. Do that. Got some people, so let's put one more person at the gate.
We've made a new discovery.
All right. She's done scouting. What did we find? Okay. Medicine. Coats. Oh, food. Okay, cool. There's a quest. All right. I'm going to need you to go ahead and scout that while you're over here. Let's go back to our camp. Right now we have 23 water, but like I said, even that's not good enough. We're going to have to continually try to build upon that. Ooh. Fix. Fix. This is crazy because it's eating up our resources that we really can't afford. But unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with this. Okay, what did you find? Okay. Let's go ahead and how much we got some clothes. We still got some clothes, so we'll go ahead and pick up these pills.
Moving. All cleaned up.
Oh, more food. Okay. Well, no research for you, so
Moving.
let's go ahead and scout that area.
All
What
done.
did you find, Miss Lady? Okay. Let's go up here. Let's research that. Let's scout that. All right. So now finally we have no one that is homeless, which is cool. We need to grow our food because, like I said, each one of the people here, they eat a lot and they drink a lot of water. So they need a lot of food to sustain them over the long haul. So this is why we really need to start getting our research down. So since we finished researching, we're gonna go and I really want to pick this up. It's only 75. But all it does is add a worker slot. So the more people you have out hunting, the more food potentially you could get. This though is great for like when the winter storms come, they can learn how to ice fish to still be able to bring fish in during the cold winter months. I really want to get this, but that is 125 research points, where this is 75. I hope my decision don't really make or break me early on, but I'm gonna go with ice and research that. We have 767 coin, so in 2 days' time, we'll be able to recruit a specialist if we can afford them or if we need their skills. So we'll see. Normally, I would like to have a fighter here at the base, just in case we get any type of insects or bugs. Let's see what type of specialist. Well, our specialist is ready on the world map. Who is it? Okay, she's done scouting over there. Oh, wow. We are not finding a lot of research early on.
Right away.
We got food though, and iodine pills, or medicine pills, however you want to call them. And we got clothing, so, you know, not bad, but I really do want, there it is, the research.
Check.
Let's go get that. All right. So, once again, what I'm going to do is, once we have something to report back, I'll bring y'all back and show you what we'll pick up from there. So don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. So didn't really miss anything. Didn't have a chance to really do anything until our next pandemic decided to come down upon us, which is going to be nuclear fallout incoming within 14 hours. So we need to get
We've made
another hospital up quickly. Or a medical tent, not a hospital. What am I thinking? So we need to get that up and on the go ASAP. Here we go. And while y'all were away, I went ahead and I researched Guardians. So now I'm going to go into nurses so we can fill that extra slot, because with this event about to happen, we're going to need extra manpower in the medical tent. So let's get that research, and it's only 75. And then from there, we'll go ahead and get medical training, which is another additional 75. So we need to, that'll be perfect. Let's get this also built since we actually have the resources. What is done? What is this? Okay, up, and it's here. It's upon us. So, as soon as that research finishes, we'll go ahead and get an extra person in there to help with the radiation sickness that is falling from the sky. Okay, we have 2 of our specialists done. Okay, our research is done, so let's field this so we can get 2 people. So now we have, as you see, they're treating people twice as fast now, which means basically they're getting people in and out with the quickness, which is cool. Let's slow down just a tad bit because we have a couple of our specialists ready on the world map.
All done.
Okay. Nothing there. Let's go here.
Of course.
Let's see.
Complete.
What did you
We've reached a
find?
milestone.
Okay, we found Kimville, which is a trader area. That's nice. Let's go up here then. Boy, this is crazy. Like, could you imagine for real if we were living through an apocalyptic time where nuclear radiation was still falling from the sky and we had to try to figure out a way to live through it with the bare minimum? Thank God it's over already. Let's go back to the world map because we have a specialist that's ready.
Mission complete.
Let's go ahead and return back to the colony with this for a second.
Okay.
We have some more milestones. First contact. Okay, and that's that. Okay, so let's go on back to the colony. Right now, we have 301 science points. I'm really figuring, let's go ahead and pop another person in because we can right now. We might have to, let's see, take the risk, take things slow and steady. A delirious colonist is carrying into the camp. Something seems to have poisoned him, but we're unable to say what it is or what. Should the colonists be willing to take the risk and try to experiment intensive treatments to get the colonists healed enough to say what it might have caused these symptoms? Let's just take things slowly and steady. Let's not take the risk. We can't afford to lose anyone. Okay, well, as long as we didn't lose any happiness, I'm good with it. But we desperately need some new people to join our colony. All right, so all things considered, we're not doing half bad for our first day, actually day 9. We've got the basic structures up, resources up and running. We got food, we got shelter. We've outlasted 2 events. I'd say that we are in a positive spot. We got 3 specialists out in the world and they're doing their thing. And so not bad, I would say, for our first. So that's where we're gonna leave it today for this video. But before I leave and we get out of here, I just wanna say thanks for hanging out. But do me this one favor, go ahead and like this video, comment below of what you would do or what you have done or what I could do better. And since you're here, go ahead and subscribe to go ahead and support the channel. Until then, like I always tell you, I hope you have a blessed day. Or hey, if I don't see you till then, a blessed week. Until next time, this is Mad Cat. Have a good one, y'all.
Nobody's safe. Soon as we step out the cage.